Yeah, man.
So as y'all know, we've been real heavy into RCs lately, including last night. We went out again, and we did RC racing. We do circuit, drag. First we start out with drag, then we do circuit, then we do
Carnage.
Yeah. That's where the dollar signs float away, cause that's the best part of the night. And then we also do longest jump.
Yes.
So always a good time. And you know what I've noticed? I've noticed that a lot of people who are into regular cars are really into RCs. And growing up, like, the reason why I got into RCs is because my dad used to take me out with my brother, and we actually flew RCs. Like, so we flew the planes. So that's how I got involved. And then maybe it was like 5 years ago, I was like, you know what, I want to get back into it. And I went to a hobby shop in Laurel, and I saw the prices, and I walked out with nothing. So but yeah, so I don't know, how'd you get into it?
Man, I went to the strip. I was supposed to go racing.
I'm about to say, they probably don't know what strip means.
Yeah, well, not a strip club. But I went to the racing strip, and I was gonna get it in that night, and everything was gonna be gravy, but it was empty. But I saw like 4 guys that was there that was street racers or whatever, and it was just like, man, we about to go and check out my man at the RC spot. So I'm just like, you know, my mans and them, they was telling me, Chris and them, you know, they was telling me, yo, you gotta come check us out with these RCs, and I'm like, all right, I'll be there in a minute. You know, I'm doing my racing thing. Man, I went down there with these dudes, and what I saw down there was such a big community.
No, what you saw was dollar signs.
I saw dollars, and I saw community. And I was like, so,
he just called me short. That's how I'm looking at him like that. Whatever.
But basically, you know, once I saw everything, and I networked with J-Rock, so I was networking with him for like 3 days. Man, by the end of that week, I had 3 cars. I bought all 3 Typhoons. You know, I went bananas. So, of course, I was at the time, I had the 9.6 V turbo hoppers, you know, the little Tyco Walmart cars back then. You know, it was whack, but it was fun, you know. But I ain't never seen nothing like this. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to get in with it. Got in with it, started networking with people, meeting people and everything. Everybody humble, everybody chill. You know, it was just a great deal. So I was like, yo, I'm really feeling this. It's the first time something ever took me away from street racing. And I haven't had a feeling like that in a long time, since I got into street racing. That's over 15 years ago. So like, yeah, I'm ancient, shut up. But, you know, I was just like, well,
that's Matrix. Why don't you pick it up?
Okay. Shout out to Matrix. Shout out to Matrix. Matrix, what's good?
What's happening, bro? How you feeling?
Hey, what's up? Yeah. You know who this is, right?
Oh my gosh, that bucket?
Yeah. Hey, we're shooting a YouTube video right now on RCs and car people. So say hi to the YouTube.
Hey, what's happening, Joe? What's going on YouTube?
Give them a shout out to your YouTube channel.
Yo, this is Matrix RC. You can check me out on YouTube at Matrix RC.
Yeah, he's real good, y'all.
He's heavy in
check out his channel.
Check Matrix.
Are you guys doing one of your little car vlogs?
Yes,
yeah.
Car Talk with Taz. Yep, you already know.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You gotta invite me one day.
I got you covered. I got you covered.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's cool. But I don't want to interrupt you guys. I just wanted to check up for you, man. And I got a new present, man.
Oh Lord.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, man.
And we're gonna talk later, because it's some things I appreciate you, bro. I really honestly, humbly respect you, bro. So of course I got into it real heavy. I started networking with people, and you know, getting snatched up with people and talking with everybody. Then I started learning. The knowledge of the RC game. Endless, priceless. Yeah, you're gonna spend some money.
It's not priceless. They gotta pay to play.
Oh yeah, you gotta pay to play. But the knowledge you get, you can't pay for. You gotta learn it. And when you learn it and you understand it, before you know it, you be fixing your own car. Instead of having somebody else fix it or take it to the shop and pay for it because you're not knowledgeable about what you're driving. So after a while, I had all 3S's. I had 4 3S's. I thought I was the ish. They were all modded and everything. Until, shout out to Jamal, he came out with a 6S Typhoon and killed my whole lifestyle and dreams. So now I done bought all 6S's. So I'm 6S down, 6S power. And now that's where I'm at. It is, what, 4 months in? 4 cars?
So I guess what we're getting to is, like, if you love cars, like real cars, then you're gonna love RCs. You're gonna love RCs. And the thing about RCs is, yeah, it can be an expensive hobby, but at the same time, you can work on them yourself. You can learn to work on them yourself. The parts aren't as expensive as if you were drag, like me. I actually like to really drag race, and I feel better coming to drag race my RC because I know at the end of the day, I mean, at the most, $1,000 down the drain. Like, rather than with your car, if you break something on your car, then it's gonna be pretty expensive. Even if you can fix it, and if you can't fix it, it's gonna be really, really expensive. So. And
mind you, I do want to put this out there. Most of the cars that we're buying, they're pretty much built out of the box, and they're pretty tough. Shout out to Arrma, Horizon Hobby, but they're pretty much built. I ain't saying I'm going at Traxxas, and I'm not badgering Traxxas, but it's not built out the box. It breaks a lot. And I think in history, that's what disturbed everybody away from the game, because they were buying parts, trying to build it up, and then spending all of this money on parts. When you can buy this car out the box, it's already built. You just need to run it. It can take a beating.
However, Traxxas, if you want to send me a car, I'm down to try it out and see if it actually can hold up with my Arrmas.
Mm-hmm. So we'd like to see that. We would like to see it. We're going to put it to the test.
Yeah, we are.
We're going to put it to the test.
Because I literally go out every week with my RC.
Yep.
Like, at one point, we were going out 3 times a week, RC racing, and then I was still doing all my real car stuff, too. So, like, for me, like I said, it's not just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. Like, every day I'm doing something car-related, rather if it's real cars or just RC cars. Mm-hmm. But yeah, unfortunately last night I had like 3 drag races and I won. Actually, I lost one. I did 4 drag races and I lost one. But the when I drove back, I don't know what happened. Like, I did crash and I broke my drivetrain. So
$5 fix.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
$5. So, but unfortunately, like I said, it's I think it goes hand in hand with car-related people. You know, especially if you drive a nice car and then you have a replica of your car in a RC, it's dope. Especially if it's fast and it can handle and do the things that it needs to do. It's dope. And like with me, y'all know I'm really into cosmetics. I mean, I like power now too. But with the RCs, you can paint your own body, and I like painting. I'm gonna try to airbrush a shell, but it's not a lot of space, so I don't know how detailed I can get, or like detail oriented. And then I'm gonna add lights onto my car, so you can do everything with RCs that you can do with real cars, and that's also my other thing, like, that I like about RCs. And plus, it's not as expensive. So. And see, unlike everybody else, I just can't help myself.
Look at this big boy. He can't even get it out the bag. Back of the seat.
I can't even get it out the bag. You gotta have a Creighton on deck.
My head gotta be out of the screen.
I know, right? You gotta have a Creighton on deck. I gotta have something.
So that's one of the big boys right there.
Yeah. And then we got the baby. Rumor has it, AKA I beat people bone stock. I'm just saying.
Show them the buckets on the
yeah, you gotta have, the signature. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you can customize whatever you want. It is what it is. That's how it is. You can customize it just like your regular car. It's the joy and the beauty of it.
You want to know the crazy thing? Like, my last 3 drag races, last night, I didn't realize I was racing with a broken arm.
It's a broken arm on it?
Yeah, it's a broken arm. Yeah.
In the front or the back?
I think it was the front.
I mean, check. I got that in the house.
But yeah.
Got an extra arm. After a while, when you collect a couple of cars, you will have extra parts and spare parts because you be buying them by two. You get them 2 in a pack, so you just have extra stuff.
So if you love cars, you're most likely going to love RCs. Same thing. Sometimes it can be cheaper to fix stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's just your startup usually is going to be the most expensive thing.
Yep.
The cars that we run, like you want to at least spend at least $500 on a car if you're coming out to where we go, because the cars we run are at least 70 miles per hour.
Yeah, higher. 70 and up.
Yeah, and a lot of us are battery powered. There are some gas powered cars that come out, but most of us are battery powered.
Yeah, the light pose is taking over. Gas was good back in the day, but the light poses. They kind of doo-dooing on gas right now.
Yeah.
Gas cars, I mean, we've seen some fast ones, but when they line up with them things, it's not looking good for gas right now. 70 and 80 miles an hour cars out the box, ready to run. I'm saying, and there's a lot of torque in that. That's an instant takeoff. Some of them 70. So, I mean, yeah, that's what it is.
And I can say the only other thing, the negative thing about being into RCs is it's just another expensive hobby.
And
it can be, and you don't want to. You get one car and it's never enough. You just want to get another one. So like with me, I only have one car right now, but I'm looking at 6 S's. So that's another $1,000 down the drain.
And oh, by the way, and on the recap of this, she went in the store and she was going to buy something and she saw the price and then she said no. But yet I took her where I go. 10 minutes in the store. It was 10 minutes. I'm going to get a car. What do you want? I don't know. Call at me in 10 minutes and let me know what you're going to get.
No,
okay.
So the reason why I did buy the car that day is because, if y'all don't know, I do modeling. It's usually with cars. That's my other passion. Modeling cars, arts, cars, whatever. And I got a check from modeling, so I used that check to get the car. Like, it feeds my hobbies. Like, it's a cycle for me. Like, all my extra money, because the modeling is my extra money, it goes towards my hobbies. Like, I'm either buying car parts with it or RC parts, like car stuff.
Can't help it. It's in the game.
I got problems.
It's in the game.
Help! So one of the very best benefits with doing RC racing versus real racing is the audience, and that is, it's not as dangerous. So like with RC racing, like those cars, they do go really fast, so you kind of have to look out for your ankles and your feet and your shins. But that's like how far it's gonna go. Also, I've seen some tire burns on the arm and stuff like that, but it's not as serious as if you were drag racing your real car. That dude is flying. Oh my gosh. Anyway, it's not as serious as if you were drag racing your real car and like, you can obviously get really hurt if something happens like that. So there's way more information we want to give y'all, but because this episode is getting so long, I want to split it up to 2 parts. So keep an eye out for episode 2. The second episode will get more specific into types of cars and pricing. As always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I hope you learned something. Hopefully I'll see you out there at the RC races.